The future of Spider-Man has gotten complicated, but it's gotten complicated in a good way, especially if you're a fan of all of the different Spider-Man comics, and if you're a fan of Tom Holland, Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, and you're just a fan of wanting Spider-Man content to always be part of your life. Well, you're in good hands. You are. Welcome to the Chaos Multiverse, everybody. Jimmy or Chaos. Today, we are going to talk about the official, and I call it official because this guy's pretty official, the official concept art for Tom Holland's Venom Symbiote suit. Now, spoiler alert, if you have not seen No Way Home, you're going to be spoiled here in just a second. This is your warning. Do me a favor, guys. Make sure you turn on those notifications. Make sure you have your subscribe button hit, and 2022 is going to be fun. We blasted out of 2021 on the channel because of the support you guys put into the channel, and we're not going anywhere. We're going to continue to produce content. We're going to continue to report on the big stuff in the comic world, MCU, DC, whatever it may be. So, like I said, the future of Spider-Man is complicated because it is looking like it is dividing into two parallels. And we have Tom Holland, who we know is going to go off to college. He's going to start another trilogy. Everybody was worried that it would be part of the MCU. You don't have to worry about that. President Kevin Feige has stated that Tom will be part of the MCU, and there are many Spider-Man movies ahead. So don't worry about that. And if you saw the post-credit scenes for No Way Home, you already know Venom left behind a little present for Tom Holland. The symbiote goo is in the MCU. So we know sooner than later, probably sooner, he is going to go through the whole story of how he gets the symbiote suit. Now, if they go with the classic origin story, he'll get it, then he'll reject it, and then Eddie Brock will get it, and they'll fight, and then they'll do their thing. But the big question is, who's Eddie Brock? Well, it looks like it's not going to be Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock, and that may upset some of you, but don't let it, because I'll explain here in a second. It looks like we'll get a new Eddie Brock in the MCU, which means we'll have two variants of Venom possibly moving forward. Now, on the screen right here, you can see the official concept art for the Venom suit on Tom Holland. This is Thomas Newcrest, who is an official artist, designer. He did official concept art for Spider-Man No Way Home, which is why we can tag this as official. It's concept, it's not the end deal, but I mean, look at it. This is legit, because you don't want Tom Holland to get this suit and it be cartoony or weird, right? I think everybody can agree that the Venom suit with Eddie Brock and Tom Hardy is legit, because it almost looks like it's wet, slippery, a little bit of goo. It just looks tangible and real, and this concept art follows that to a degree. It does. It makes it look like it's not perfect. It is a suit that is bonded with its host. It's not flawless. It's not smooth lines, and it's not supposed to be, but it also looks like a suit bonded with Tom Holland as opposed to Eddie Brock. You guys know Venom with Tom Hardy and Eddie Brock. When they switch, he's much more muscular. He's way bigger. This one looks like a more form-fitting suit that we could see on Tom Holland, and I think the concept art is absolutely amazing. I think they should go with this, no doubt. Personally, we'll wait and see what they do, but I'm on board. I love everything about it. I love the textures. I love how it just doesn't look flawless, and you don't want it to look flawless. And I'm excited to see Tom Holland go to the dark side. I really am. It's going to be interesting to see. So I said we would end up with two Venoms, and that is very, very possible, because all roads for Andrew Garfield are leading to him not only being in a Spider-Gwen spinoff, not only finally getting his The Amazing Spider-Man 3, but it looks like he could be Sony's Spider-Verse's main Spider-Man moving forward, which means he could very, very easily be a huge part of Venom 3. Tom Hardy has already stated that he wants Venom and Spider-Man to interact in Venom 3, and it just makes sense. It truly, truly does. So, you've got Tom Holland starting his new journey, and he's going to interact with the symbiote suit. We know that, which gives us another Venom, I guess, a variant. And then you have Andrew Garfield finally getting to fight his alien that he wanted to fight in the form of Tom Hardy and Eddie Brock. I think it's a win. And then somewhere down the road, in all the craziness that happens in the Spider-Verse and the MCU, we'll probably see them all come back together somehow for Secret Wars. That's my guess. So there you go, guys. The first look at Tom Holland's Venom suit, and Andrew Garfield is probably going to get to fight his alien. It's a good time to be a Spider-Man fan. It's a good time to be a Marvel fan. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you soon.